So I was on stream the other day and someone asked me, could you make a ball, please? And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. And I found this nice piece of olive wood. Um, Olive wood is normally notoriously hard to dry, but this one's been in my workshop for a couple of years now, so it's rather dry. When I do a ball, I don't often cut off the corners. I just go from the back side of the ball to the front so the corners disappear without putting too much pressure on the tools and my hands and all that stuff. So, it's pretty easy. There I just marked where I need to put the recess. A few extra cuts here to make the round shape. There you go, done. It's already nice and shiny, but with a bit of a finished product, that's going to be better. Now we're just doing the recess, so it's ready to accept the jaws. I just a little bit of sandpaper just to make sure that it's ready for the next stage. So out with a worm screw, reverse the piece onto the chuck, and then just start hollowing out a little bit. I decided at that point I'm going to do a wide rim, so that was the side of the rim that I choose to go with. That will show off the grain of the wood a lot better, I think. Oh, my fat head is in the way, sorry. But I think like this, you can actually see the grain a lot better, even if you have stuff in the ball. So, and this is a really nice piece of wood anyway, so I don't want to hide it. Just a bit of sanding. I think I went from 180 to about 320. Didn't really need to go that high because of how dense the wood is and how well it turned out when I turned it. Here's a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, just to clean up the surface a little bit from some of the oil in the wood before I apply the finish. It should make it stick a little bit better. So that's all good. Now we just put a bit of wax on it. That's the Hampshire Sheen gloss wax. Just 3 coats, light coats, should be more than enough. And just use a little, don't use a lot. And then just buff it. Be careful, don't get the stuff warm. Just buff it out and it should be good. You see there, reasonable good result. And I put the long jaws on to do the bottom of the ball, because only woodturners turn it over, but woodturners do, and we like to see that. So just adjusting the rubber bits a little bit to make sure that everything is good and nice, so we can hold it. I put a bit of paper towel there, just so I don't scratch up the surface that I just polished and finished. So I hope it helps. Normally, I would recommend, if you use this style of chucks or any chucks like this, use a live center to support it. But the shape of the ball and my experience with this system says that I should be able to do that without too much risk. So yeah, but yeah, it worked and I'm good. The lathe was about 400 to RPM, about 600 when I do the polishing. So it didn't go that fast. So that as well. And I used the gouge to press into the wood, into the ball, so press it up against the jaws to make sure that I don't pull it away from the jaws. So that's nice and secure. Again, rinse and repeat from the last time. And there you go. Nice. A few stills. If you would, please give me a like. Consider subscribing to my channel. That would actually help me a lot. Enjoy your day. Thank you for listening.